Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm DJ, aka 5 Guitars Guy. As you can see, my layout is a little bit different from what you've seen in my first couple of videos, and that's because I've recently moved. I'm actually still in the process of it, but I actually have somewhere to move to, which is great. Now, one particular thing I love about this new house is this gigantic room that I get to practice my guitar in because it's the extra room and I get to use it for whatever else. In addition to the extra room, we also have a garage. I can practice here as well, but right now we have kind of a problem. And yeah, I figured your first thing is probably this lighting, which does not do anything for me. That's one thing, but nah, that's not the problems I'm dealing with right now. See, the first problem is right now it's still kind of cluttered. We gotta clear a few things out just to make sure I have enough room to make sure it doesn't, affect the sound. The extra room has a bit of an echo because there's not that much in it, and I kind of get that here, but I want to make sure everything is set just right so I can really hear my sound while I'm playing. The other problem is, out of the 3 outlets I can find in here, only one works, and that's being used by the washer and dryer. So the others are just dead until the electrician comes. Since I don't have an extension cord or an acoustic guitar, I wouldn't really be able to play to the best of my ability in here yet. But once the electrician comes in and I can actually plug my amp in here, then I can give it a shot and see what it sounds like down here. But pretty sure for now, I'm just going to go ahead and use that extra room. It's also where all my gear is, so short trip. Now, before I go back to the extra room, as I said in my earlier video, I'm going to put this into chunks, learning runaround. First thing I decided to do was figure out which of my guitars sounds the closest to the song without any effects or any kind of like major amplification, so I can pretty much figure out which one sounds good as is and build from that, which involved me playing runaround a lot with 5 different guitars. Yeah, it seems kind of repetitive if I don't just finish the song, but I still love this song. And after playing with those 5 guitars, I eventually decided to settle on my SG. And boom, wardrobe change. So I decided to own the SG because the Strats and the Telecaster sounded a little too twangy, and the Les Paul had a little too much oomph in it. This one's a little more subtle and closer to the tone I was going for. So this is the one I'll be practicing on for the rest of the progression of this song. So that concludes the first part of this progression, picking the right guitar that I want. Next I'm going to start messing with the settings on the amp to try to get that as close to the original song as possible as well. So far about all I've got is that it works best on a clean channel. So that's what we're going to work on next. If you have any helpful advice, feel free to leave it in the comment section or just comment in general. Also, like and subscribe. This is DJ, 5 Guitars Guy. Have a good one.